Okay, so on the surface, this weekend's big game is the story everyone is talking about. But what if I told you that there's a more personal story unfolding just beneath the headlines? A 10-month journey of pure resilience that's about to face its biggest test yet. You know the deal. The whole narrative is already set. A legendary quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, facing the team he basically was for over a decade. The reunion, the drama, the storylines are writing themselves, and you can bet every single camera will be pointed squarely at number 12. But hang on. What if the most compelling story on that field has nothing to do with the reunion at all? What if the real comeback, the one forged in those quiet rehab rooms, far away from the spotlight, belongs to Packers wide receiver Christian Watson?
Yeah, it's the matchup circled on every NFL fan's calendar. The Green Bay Packers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, and of course, Aaron Rodgers' return. But for one player on that field, the meaning of this game goes so much deeper than just facing an old teammate. Just listen to Christian Watson's own words here. You can just feel the weight of this moment. For him, this isn't just another game. It's the game. It's the potential end of a long, dark tunnel and the chance to simply get back to playing football again.
So, what has this journey actually been like? To really understand what this Sunday means to him, we have to go back. We're talking nearly 10 months ago to the moment everything changed. For any athlete, a torn ACL is one of the most dreaded injuries you can imagine. But for a receiver, a guy whose whole game is built on explosive speed, it's a total nightmare. It's a grueling, isolating recovery that tests you physically and maybe even more mentally. This timeline right here really maps out the grind. The injury happened way back in January. But then, check this out. In September, the Packers showed their faith with a contract extension. And just this month, his 21-day practice window opened, leading us right here to the very brink of his return. And he's not just ready. He feels like he's been ready. This quote tells you everything you need to know about his mindset. This is a competitor who is absolutely chomping at the bit. You can just imagine him pushing the trainers, fully confident that his knee is good to go. Now, this is where it all comes full circle, right back to Aaron Rodgers. Because to really get Watson's journey, we have to look at the massive role his former quarterback played during his rookie season. Talk about a rough start. We're talking his very first NFL game, the first play from scrimmage, and Watson drops a perfectly thrown deep ball that would have been a 75-yard touchdown. For a rookie, a moment like that can be absolutely crushing. But look at how the veteran quarterback handled it. Instead of throwing the rookie under the bus, Rodgers praised the route and just said, "We've got to make those plays." That "we" was a crucial moment of public support when he needed it most. And you can see the impact that had right away. Watson said that support lifted a huge weight off his shoulders, making him feel trusted by his QB. It wasn't just support, he says it lit a spark in him. And what happens when you light a spark like that? Well, this happens. 7 touchdowns for the rest of the season. Watson took that early adversity and turned it into fuel, and his rookie year just took off from there. So that was his rookie year. Now, let's fast forward to the present. With his return just around the corner, what does a healthy Christian Watson actually bring back to this Green Bay offense? The most important number to understand his impact is 21.4. That was his yards per catch average last season, second best in the entire league. This isn't just speed we're talking about. This is game-breaking, defense-altering speed. He's a home run threat every single time he's on the field. His return isn't just about one player's stats, though. His ability to just blow the top off a defense forces them to play differently. It opens up running lanes, and it creates space underneath for other receivers like the promising rookie Matthew Golden. It changes the entire dynamic of the offense. And his teammates, they feel it too. Just listen to fellow receiver Matthew Golden here. The excitement in that locker room is real. They know exactly what kind of dynamic weapon they're about to get back. Of course, the final decision is up to the medical team, but Christian Watson has made his own intentions crystal clear. After 10 long months of grinding, his plan is to be out there on Sunday. So while the world tunes in to watch the big reunion, the real story to watch might just be the return. It's a story of resilience, mentorship, and game-changing speed. The only question left is, will this 10-month journey find its perfect first chapter right back on the field against the very quarterback who helped launch his career?